You put your hand the wrong way.
I knew I messed it up.
It's all good. Welcome in, everyone, to episode 7
Episode 7.
of Not Just Sports. I'm your host, Justin Scott.
And I'm Steph Forster.
Peace, love, and I promise a guest next week.
Yeah.
A guest is coming next week. We are due for one.
Yeah, we are.
I've had some people say, when are you bringing someone on next? When are you bringing someone on next? So I think next time is the one.
I know we've only had one guest.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't it feel like more?
Kind of, yeah.
A little.
But I have some in mind.
Yeah.
We'll pick one out.
Ooh, I'm excited.
And we'll gear up for a good show next week. But we got a good show here for you today. We anticipate it being a little bit shorter than usual. And I know we've said that in the past, but we really mean it this time.
And every time we say it, it's longer. It's always the longest.
Yep. But just in terms of topic content, I feel like there's not so far that we can go with it today.
Yes, and we have to be up early for work tomorrow. Both of
We
us.
do. Are you opening?
I am.
Shit. I kind of like that better for me, for my sake. Because I'll be able to go to bed up. So you'll wake up 4:45.
About.
Leave around 5. Okay, so I'll get like another hour of sleep. I like that.
Yeah, that's so nice for you.
Yeah,
I get to stay up at 4 and drive 40 minutes to work.
Yeah, that's rough, man.
And then work about 8 to 10 hours.
Maybe I'll come visit you after. I've been saying that a lot too, and I haven't yet, but
That would be
I
nice.
miss Angels.
That would be very nice.
Yeah, maybe. We'll
I'll
see.
be there. Allie and Matt said they're going to come. Let's see if I believe them.
Really? They're having a
That's what
party
she said.
tonight.
I know. Sad.
I'm not in the party mood tonight.
Me neither. I'm very sleepy.
I keep looking over my phone just for betting's sake.
Right. There is a game on currently.
The NBA is back. I just want to start off the bat. I'm only going to post the NFL weekly ones, which are happening to lose, but I did have a huge winner last week. I won about $400 on an NBA. Actually, that was yesterday.
We're back up.
Huh?
We're back up on the bets.
Oh, yeah. We've been up since the Pitt bet, but up even further now. Hopefully the Bulls can pull this one
You
out.
had a pretty devastating loss, though, about last week's Pitt game. We
Oh,
don't have
yeah.
to talk about it, but it was very it's just made it seem like you've been more at a loss since the last Pitt game you bet on.
Yeah, and in that game, I posted the screenshot of it on our story, on our Instagram story, and you knew it was bullshit. It wasn't just a biased fan perspective. It was a fucking bullshit call. They had the game won, and I just lost $150 like that.
Yeah. Sad.
And I said I'm done betting forever.
You said
and
you
I
were
was
no.
back.
You said you were gonna delete the app for a month and not bet at all, and that lasted how long?
3 days,
It's longer than I thought.
and I ended up winning the $400.
Well, you would have
Go
seen
Bulls.
that story if you followed us on Instagram, which everyone should do. If you
Yes,
have an
exactly.
Instagram.
Perfect timing.
Or subscribe also if you want to hear about it.
And I feel like I'm being lazy with it. There's so many good things we could do with the Instagram, but I just,
It's okay. There's always time to build it up.
yeah.
When I make my debut back on Instagram, maybe I can take over.
You're going to have a debut?
I don't know. I feel like after I hit like a year of not using it, it's like I've been kind of wanting it back, but I'm like I want to go a whole year first, and then maybe I'll have it back.
Okay.
Because I've been kind of wanting to re-download.
How long's it been?
Almost a year.
I feel like it's been way longer than that.
I think since like last February, or like late January, something like that.
Really?
Yeah. So it'll be almost a year, and then I'll be officially haven't had the app on my phone for a year, which is nice. But
That's
I
great.
don't know. I've been like feeling I want it back.
Interesting.
So maybe
if you
we'll see.
If you set it out to be a goal to make it a year, then yeah, why not, right?
Yeah, exactly.
Makes
So,
sense.
We'll see. Maybe I'll come back.
Good for you. I like Instagram a lot.
It's okay. I like it for some reasons, but
Oh
I
my
didn't
God, they
like
went
how I
overtime.
was using it, which is why I deleted it. I was just scrolling on it all the time, not
Right.
really doing anything.
And it's like second nature almost. You just click on the app and
I would
just not
after
even
I
think about it.
deleted it, I would go like automatically and open it, but the app wasn't there, so I would open a different app because of where it was on
Really?
my phone. Yeah.
Wow.
Like just I would go to open it automatically, even though it was not there.
And even if you
So
do
it's a
go
little
back,
scary.
I think you've learned
I think so too.
where your habit lies.
Exactly. And I've gotten other hobbies and stuff that I like doing instead. Like even YouTube, I don't watch as much as I used to. Or like I'll set like a designated time to watch YouTube and then
Is that something you want to diminish? YouTube watch time?
No, but I just watch a lot of YouTube.
Oh, I do too. I love it though.
Like if I run out of things, I'll just keep refreshing the page, hoping that something will come up
right.
like next, even though I've watched everything.
Yeah.
But so then if that happens, that's when I'll read instead, you know?
Which is something I gotta be better with. I'm jealous that you read. I just
I do
need
love it.
books that I like.
Yeah, you need to find your books.
The Steve-O one for sure.
Steve-O, sports.
Sports books. So many out there. And I
You
just
said
don't
you like
do it.
nonfiction books, which is kind of crazy.
I
Like
do.
you like a real story.
Yeah, no.
I don't like that. I get bored.
But it's weird because I said when it's not a true story when I'm reading it, it's in the back of my head that this isn't a true story. But like
Right.
movies, for example,
It's not the same.
no, it can be completely fabricated, as most are, and
Maybe it's because you can like see something.
yeah,
It's like visual and it's like
right,
more. It's shorter, so there's like a stop and end type
True.
of like. I mean, not that books don't have a stop and end, but it's kind of like
the movie's more meant to be a performance.
yes. In a book, I guess you could do this with movies, but it's less common. It's like you kind of control how long it takes you to finish it. You know.
Yeah,
So like it could be like a long break in between in between
Right.
readings
that's a good
or
point.
a short one.
Yeah, that's a good
So.
point. Yeah, regardless, I need to read.
We'll get there. New Year's is coming up. We have resolutions to make.
Yeah, mine's to learn Spanish.
That's a good one.
Again, I was so good at Spanish. I took it for 2 years in college. I was really good.
You can teach me, so I can talk to my coworkers.
I'm so foggy with it though. Yeah,
Well, you'll learn, and then we can. Yeah.
sounds perfect. Should I do Rosetta Stone or what?
I heard. What's the owl?
Owl.
Duolingo.
Duolingo.
Duolingo's supposed to be good.
That's the new age one. Rosetta Stone's probably outdated.
Yeah,
now.
that's no. Babbel's another new one.
I haven't heard of that.
Babbel, Duolingo. There's another. Yeah, Rosetta. That made you sound old. Rosetta Stone.
Is it? It must still be used.
Wasn't that the ones where they had like the DVDs? And you,
I think
and you,
no,
like,
no. They
watch the
must have adapted
DVDs?
though. That's where they started. Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think of as the DVD set that like teaches you.
Same. I remember seeing commercials
Yeah.
about it.
I think
It's got to be still existing though.
maybe.
Well,
Look it up.
we went on a huge tangent.
That's okay.
What's
but yeah,
the rundown?
we can. Yeah, that's okay. We can. This is why they end up being longer because we don't have as many topics, so we just gab, chit chat a lot. But what we do have planned for today, speaking of movies, we literally just saw Taylor Swift's Eras Tour movie with your mom and brother. So we like just left that. So we wanted to talk about it and kind of segue a little bit into music because we also love music just as much as everything else. So we thought we would do another list. We do a lot of lists here. Have you noticed this?
Many lists.
But our top artists and then also our favorite songs from our top artists, which was very, very difficult for me. I don't know about you, but I had a tough time.
I did. Excuse me. I did it really fast.
I had a tough
I didn't really
time,
think
yeah.
too much.
But then, like we said, NBA started. So if we're gonna sprinkle in a little bit of sports, we're gonna have to talk about the NBA and our predictions for the season and whatnot. And then something fun is testing your knowledge, which I mean I know you're capable of, but you claim that you can name every NBA champion up until what year?
1950.
Just off the top of his head. Like
Yeah.
go backwards and then just do it. Like can do it. I've seen him do it before, but
Let's
prove
hope I
it
don't mess
live.
up. There's a couple spots that I get a little unsure of,
We'll see.
but
We'll see.
I think I'll do well.
Well, we're gonna test your skills, so that'll be something else.
Fuck yeah.
But
We no football today,
Yeah, no football. We're taking a little break.
but I will say the Patriots had a great win last week.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Did not see
Who
it
would have
coming.
thought? Wow.
Yeah. Not going to go too into detail because football free show. But hey, they got a win against a good team. And they play Miami.
They looked like a totally different team.
Yep. It's crazy. Offense starts clicking. They can win games.
I
But
know.
that's a once in a lifetime.
Yeah, it's one game at a
thing
time.
nowadays.
One game at a time.
Yeah.
We got one.
Miami's
Congrats.
winnable-ish. Not
Yeah.
really. Kind of.
Yeah.
Little chance. Tyreek's playing. I thought he was out, but he's playing. Dolphins will be hard to beat. We should have beat them when we were
I
at the
know
game.
when we went. Sad.
Yeah,
But yeah.
but yeah.
That's
go-
enough
go
football.
Pats.
We're going football free this week. So Kelly can watch the whole thing. So Before we get into that, though, most importantly, we have our Justin tweet of the week.
Yeah, doing Justin first today, huh?
Yeah, I think it's a good place to start.
So this here is my coach from high school. He wasn't directly my coach. He did hurdles.
Did Justin do hurdles?
He probably tried it. He was mostly shot put and stuff, but he would
did
bounce
sprints
around everywhere.
too, right, or something?
Huh?
Did he do any sprints? I thought he sprinted.
He would enter the 55 dash sometimes.
Wouldn't run it?
No, he
Just
would.
enter- Oh, okay.
And I remember he did a 400 once, and he sprinted the first like 20 feet, and then he died, and he was walking around like for the second half of the 400. Everybody's cheering him on.
Go, Justin.
What a beast. This is a pretty popular tweet by Keen. 121 likes. He said, finally, Woburn boys win EMAS Division II state championship. First time in school history. Congrats, boys. And then Justin says, oh, wow. Also, that was tweeted in May. He tweeted this back in August.
Of
3 months.
2018. Of 2018.
2018, yeah. 3 months later. Do you want to race me tomorrow? I don't care if it rains tomorrow. I'm running tomorrow morning with you.
Wow. That one's a little aggressive.
Well, first he starts out by asking, "Do you want to race me tomorrow?
And then he said,
I'm
actually,
running
you don't
tomorrow
get to
morning with
decide.
you.
Yeah, you don't have a choice.
Rain or shine."
Yeah. Imagine being like an adult, like teacher, probably coach
seeing that?
of like someone that's graduated 2 years ago, and you're like, oh god,
Oh, they just laugh though.
and you can't
Like, they
really
know
you
Justin.
can't respond. So it's just
Yeah,
it's
well,
funny.
that's Justin.
It's funny, but yeah.
That's actually on a different account. That's not on his main Twitter account,
Oh,
which
this
is
is
funny.
a side account.
Right, because as we mentioned last show, he has 7 Snapchats, 5 Twitters, 3
Right.
Instagrams.
He's famous.
Yeah, basically.
He's got to keep a low profile with many different accounts.
He just forgets the password.
Also that.
So yeah, people have been liking the Justin segment. People who know Justin.
Really? Yeah, I know. I wish everyone knew him.
Yeah, it's gonna be hard to top that Wilmington Police one. That was a favorite. But he just loves
A
the track
legend.
teams and stuff, and
I know.
the
I love
tweets
him.
to the coaches are really funny.
I love him.
Okay, and that's Justin.
Yeah.
What do we got
So
next?
the Eras Tour,
Yeah,
the movie. What did you think?
I liked it a lot.
What's your experience with Taylor Swift music? Your background?
It's weird because I don't actively listen to her. When she'll come on, when we're with my family, I'll enjoy it.
Does she remind you of your childhood?
Yeah, in a way.
Did you
yeah.
listen when you were a kid?
And it's funny because I don't listen to any of her older songs anymore, except for those occurrences, what I was saying. But, like, I know all the words to some of those earlier songs.
Yeah, you were singing some in the movie theater that I didn't
Yeah.
think you knew. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, okay. I mean, not that I didn't. I mean, they were pretty big hits, but I was surprised.
And
how
she puts on an absolute show, and I don't think there's anyone in comparison to her right now in terms of putting on a show for 2.5 hours straight, no interruptions, just giving her all-out energy every show.
Yeah,
It's really impressive.
I think Beyonce is the biggest competitor for sure
Right.
because Beyonce like dances. Like yeah, Taylor danced, but like she dances.
Even still, does she...
I don't know. I haven't seen her in a while.
She was just at Gillette recently, wasn't she?
I know. I didn't see her. We'll have to ask Kyle and Dylan.
Oh, they went? Mm-hmm. I forgot.
I mean, I'm pretty sure it was a pretty amazing tour. I'm pretty sure she did like goes all out for sure. The one in she had one in LA that was like her birthday. Like it was on her birthday, and it was like the last show, same thing, but it was in LA. And I guess like all the celebrities got invited, and everyone had to wear silver and like all this stuff. Like it was crazy.
Really?
Yeah,
Oh, wow.
pretty amazing.
Yeah, I mean, it's those two right there, and that's what I said to you. I said I think Taylor might be the most famous woman in the U.S. right now.
She's just
and
a
I said
machine.
I said maybe Beyonce, but Beyonce is kind of on the way out. She was kind of
She's
part
not
of
like
the
in her
generation
peak
before.
for sure. She's not in her peak.
No, and Taylor still is. I feel like Taylor's at the end side of her peak, and her peak's been so long. I was saying to you that some kids at my school who are under 10 years old, some of the girls will talk about how much they love Taylor Swift, and
It's just crazy.
you got people my brother's age, 20 years older, saying
Almost
same
30.
thing. Almost 30.
And
Saying the
being
same
like
thing.
love. I just think it's just it's powerhouse.
Mm-hmm.
Just absolutely has dominated for years. It's just like I remember very specifically when she did her Red tour at Gillette, and it was like a huge a huge event the whole weekend. I knew everyone at the school was going to one of the nights, and it was insane. Like it was crazy.
Mm-hmm.
And that was like 10 years ago.
Right.
Almost.
Right. And
I think it was 10 years ago, actually. Maybe over.
She's 33-ish now.
30. She's 10 years older than me because she was born in 89. I was born in 99.
Oh, because the album, 89,
And I was
right?
born in 99. So she's 34. She's 10 years older than me. So.
Yeah, just a very sustained, dominant.
Yeah, whether you like her music or not, she's just an absolute powerhouse.
Right.
I can't, it's just so, even just this idea of this tour, like people probably were like, you're crazy. And she was like, they're like, you realize you'd have to perform for like 3 hours probably.
It's
And
all
she's like,
about it.
yeah, cool.
In so many different countries across the world.
But she hasn't even done the world tour yet. That was just the US.
Right.
And now she's about to do her world tour.
So she did 3 shows here. Is that what she would do? 3 in every location, or
At least. No, she probably did at least 2, like a weekend
yeah?
at a place. I think she's just too big to do one night in a city.
Well, what about the international ones? I wonder if she'll just do one.
I don't know. Maybe.
And how far apart does she space out the
I don't think very
locations?
far. I don't know. I don't know about international either at all, but I know it was like not very. Like I guess maybe a little bit because I think her first show of the tour was like about a year ago, maybe a little less. I don't know.
I mean, regardless, it's just so impressive.
I can't believe it. It's I need a documentary of how the whole entire show was like produced and made.
Right.
I love behind the scenes.
There probably is on YouTube. We were just talking about YouTube.
I just love behind the scenes stuff. It's amazing.
Yeah, there probably is one for this.
If not, there will be. They already made the whole actual movie.
Right.
Like the plan. This probably took years to plan. Years.
I'm sure. Yeah.
At least 3.
Mm-hmm.
Crazy.
And I wonder if I said to you, like, obviously she knew that this performance at SoFi in LA was going to be the one.
Yeah, for the
movie.
For
so
sure.
I wonder if she just extra put effort in.
But also, it was her last one. She'd already been touring for months and months and months, and this was the last tour of the U.S.
Right.
And she did that. Like,
yeah, no.
crazy.
Unbelievable.
I'm just mind blown.
And
in the pouring rain.
Yeah, and in the little clip at the end, the concert looks cooler in the rain. It really does.
Crazy. I can't believe it.
And
Both of our siblings were there. My sister was there. Dylan
here.
was there.
What's that?
Our siblings were both at the same concert. Dylan and Kaya were there, and my sister was there at the
That's
same
right.
concert
That's
on her
right.
birthday.
Yeah.
I don't know. She's awesome. If you don't like her music, that's totally fine, but she's crazy. She's amazing.
I never really thought of you as like a huge fan of her. Like I knew you respected her, of course, and like you listen to her music here and there, but I didn't.
Oh, when I was younger, loved. She was probably like top artist for me when I was little.
Really?
Yeah, in like middle school, end of elementary school, for sure.
Mm.
And then I kind of like when she started to get like more like pop music, I kind of fell off a little. Like I saw her in concert. I saw the 1989 tour.
Where was she at Gillette then?
She always goes to Gillette.
Always.
I'm pretty sure.
She must have done a garden show at some point.
I don't know. If so, I don't know. I was too young to remember that. Maybe
I
like
don't ever remember her being like a low key
never.
artist. It's just
Never.
instantly it's ultra
crazy.
famous. Yeah.
But like I literally like images, like I could picture like my whole childhood is like Taylor Swift was always there, like dominant.
Yep.
And even like I was shocked at how many songs I did know because like I said, after like 1989 I kind of like didn't really listen anymore. Like I didn't listen to Reputation or any of the like ones after.
Folklore.
Really. I knew the hits, but like
Right.
that's about it. And I knew almost every song she played. Almost everyone. I think there was like 2 or 3 that I was like, I don't know this one at all.
She does the same songs for every show, probably, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
And then I think someone said that I've heard that she's done like every show has like one like special one that she'll do. But I don't know if that's true. I didn't go to any of them. So
In terms of a viewing experience in the movies, did you feel like it encapsulated the show?
I feel like it might be better than like going to the concert. Cause like, I don't know, the concert, like the atmosphere
Right.
and like the dancing and like it's louder in a concert for sure. But like you like got to
Depends where you
see up close,
Right.
like what she was doing.
But I mean, if you're
instead of
sitting
looking
at the
like, a
concert up
screen.
close, then it's gonna.
Well, if you're up close, yeah. But like, you think I can afford up close seats? To
No.
someone like
Especially
Taylor?
to her shows, yeah.
Exactly. So like, I would be looking at like screens and the nosebleeds, and I feel like in the theater is like a more enjoyable experience personally.
For probably 1/10 of the price.
Exactly.
Or
I
more
just
than
got to
that.
see her
No,
whole
nosebleeds
concert,
were like $1,000. No, because Dylan had pretty decent seats.
and those were
those-
like 1,500. I think.
Yeah, so probably $800, $700.
Yeah. My sister got
Holy
tickets for
Toledo.
behind the stage
100
for
times.
300.
How much?
Behind the stage, $300. So
Wow.
not even
So she's just looking at a screen. She can just hear the
Yes.
music.
exactly behind the stage.
Yeah, that's crazy.
300.
Her fans are.
Yeah,
on
I'm not
another
that
level.
crazy. I'm not that psycho.
Yeah.
She's just talented, and
Mhm.
I don't know, just a music. She also is very, very good at writing music. Her lyrics are
They are good.
really like.
And you
she
could
has some
really-
crazy lines.
You could really like hear and look into them more with the movie.
Yeah,
So
and
they
even
just were more. I
and her
just-
emotion into it too.
Yeah, and
And,
just
like-
when you're performing live, it's your voice is like the main focus, not the production, not
Right.
the other things going on. You can very clearly hear the words, and they tend to slow them down a little bit more. And
Yeah, like I don't listen to lyrics really, but like I heard a lot of lyrics in songs that I like and know for like the
Mhm.
first time. Like really listened. I was like, wow, that's
Yeah.
amazing. And also she's just been like through so much. Like she started when she was so young and like went through the music industry, and you can like hear that in her music.
right,
And she's very creative about the way that she writes about it, I think.
and even she has this whole Eras thing going on, but when she goes back to her earlier stuff, and you look at her, you can still picture that younger
Mhm.
girl in her, and it's
Yeah.
just she's very her, and
Yes. She's like quirky too. It's kind of
yeah,
fun.
and
Like,
it
you-
works so well.
like the crazy cat. Like you could tell she's like a little weird.
Yeah,
Like, yeah.
yeah.
It's kind of fun.
No, she's great. I enjoyed it very much.
Yeah.
Um,
Amazing.
Recommend going if you haven't, even if
It's a
as you're
$20
saying, not a
concert.
fan, a super fan. It's cool to see.
It's a $20 concert.
Basically,
Crazy. $20. You
bring
just
in
literally
a $16 margarita that has no booze in it, and just have yourself a good time.
right. Yes.
That's what happened to us.
That's what we did. Literally no booze. There's no way. But
I think that's good.
yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
And do you
enough
have
about
anything else
Taylor.
to add?
No, I had
mean,
nothing
we
else
could
to
go
add.
on and on
I could, but that's enough. Not
Yeah.
everyone likes her, so
because we said it's going to be a short show.
and it is.
We're at 22 right
We're
now.
making great time. All right.
Let's
So
check the
your
bet.
top artists. I put them both on the screen at the same time to save some time and energy.
Are you first?
I can go first.
Do it up.
This was very hard for me because like I don't know. I don't even know if these are in the right order. I don't think they are. But my top 5 artists would be The Lumineers, Kid Cudi, Fleetwood Mac, and Mac DeMarco. So Mac DeMarco I just love so much. I feel like he has to be top. I don't hate a single song that he's ever put out, and he's very funny to me. So I put him at number 5. Like I love it's just background music. I will listen to it. I will never skip it. It's
Mhm.
amazing.
If this was a top 10 list, I'd probably have him in there.
Yeah, I think he had to make top 5. And this was I listened to like a very wide genre of music. Very, 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 very wide. So like I don't know. There's so many so many honorable mentions I could put on here.
Mm-hmm.
But I think Mac DeMarco just has a special place in my heart personally. Yeah, but my favorite song by him I put is Preoccupied. I love that song.
Wow.
Love that song.
That's on Here Comes the Cowboy, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Love that song so much.
Uh,
Yeah.
Wolf
Number
Who
4.
Wears Sheep's Clothes.
What?
A Wolf Who Wears Sheep's Clothes.
Oh, that's a good
That
one.
might be mine.
That's a good one.
Or Here Comes the Cowboy, or Tommy, or the repeat
Tommy.
ones, Choo Choo, all of those.
I like 2019 I don't know that.
The one
Wait,
on my birthday.
Yeah, I don't have a birthday one. I don't think actually.
So Mac DeMarco quickly has this one album called One Wayne G, and his the titles of the songs are all dates, and there's like 180 of them, and it's just like him messing around with a
Like,
guitar
it's all like instrumental.
on
There's,
cool
like, no
beats.
words
Oh, it's great.
on any of them.
You
It's very
just
soothing.
throw it down, throw it just in the background when
On shuffle.
you're hanging out with people, and
Some dinner music.
yeah, it fills a lot of voids.
It's awesome. It's
Like
very
any setting, you just throw it on.
good. It's literally it's perfect. I love it. You can't go wrong with Mac DeMarco.
I'd probably put him at like 8 or 9 for me. But
That's crazy.
keep going.
4 I put Fleetwood Mac because I feel like I just absolutely love Fleetwood Mac. I don't know. They're just a great They'd probably have one of the best albums of all time, Rumors, ever.
I heard a song on there recently that I loved. I forget. Keep going.
They're awesome. They're just awesome. I don't know. I couldn't even pick a favorite song from them.
Never Going Back Again.
Yeah, that's a good one.
That's
great.
gross.
That's on that album, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. That album cover I feel like is iconic.
Everything on that album is amazing. You really can't go wrong. But their other really famous album that looks very similar, but it's not the same. And I'm not like a real Fleetwood Mac like Michaela is, because she's like a real Fleetwood. No, like she just loves Fleetwood Mac. Tango in the Night, that's a good album too. No, but like their self-titled album, I'm pretty sure but it's Sugar Daddy. I love that song so much. It's like it kind of snuck up on me as like an underrated one of theirs, and then I realized I'm like, oh no, I think I just love it. It's my favorite. But they have a lot of highlights. Mm-hmm. Anything on Tango in the Night, anything on Rumors, anything. They're just so good. And I got to see Stevie live, which was really cool.
No, that's awesome.
Really awesome. And she sounded pretty great, honestly, for how old she is. Love that.
They must not have everybody live.
No, it was just her. It wasn't like Fleetwood Mac. They're not together anymore.
Because they're relatively older, right? Like
70s.
I feel like they even have some 60 songs.
I don't think they're all alive. Yeah, they're definitely not all alive. A couple of them are dead, I think.
Yeah, they must be. But I want to see when like their first album was.
I have no idea.
I'm curious.
I'm not, like I said, I'm not a true fan, so I feel kind of fake putting them in my top 5. But I do love them.
Yeah. Wow. They go back. 1968 is their first thing on Spotify.
But yeah.
Cool.
Then of course our man Post Malone has to be number 3. I mean, he was always kind of up there, but this last album that he put out, Austin, he will never be not in the top 5 ever again. He can't. That's one of the best albums to ever exist.
Who would have thought?
And my favorite of his is Overdrive from that album. It's just amazing.
I picked the same one, but it has to be.
It has to be.
I keep coughing.
Yeah.
I'm sorry I have
crazy.
a cough. I've been dealing with a cough for like 2 weeks now.
Yeah, that sucks.
Sorry.
It's okay. Number 2, Kid Cudi. I think this is in the right order also.
2 is crazy.
I
know you love him, but I did not see that coming.
I don't think there's a single song of his I don't like. I love Kid Cudi.
You like that one I showed you today or yesterday?
Obsessed.
Yeah, isn't it awesome?
I don't know how I didn't know it existed.
It's
Man
hidden
on the
that
Moon
album
is
on Man on the Moon. First Man on the Moon.
There's 3 now, right?
Yes.
Any of them.
First one's my favorite.
Are perfect. I don't know. I like the most recent one.
Yeah. It's great.
Obsessed.
I'm taking the first though.
Obsessed. And I could not pick a favorite song. I have so many. Many.
What did you say?
I said Tequila Shots because it gets stuck in my head. It gets stuck in my head the most, but I like yours better. Up and Away. That's a good one.
Yeah.
When I saw that, I was like, oh, I picked the wrong one. Up and Away. I like I mean, you gotta do
Mine was gonna be Soundtrack to My Life, but it's too basic.
I know. Day and Night is so good.
Day and Night's great too.
But that's also
I listened
basic.
to that on my run yesterday.
I love that song.
And Simple As came on. That's a good one.
I need to look. I can't think of them off the top of my head.
That album's fucking awesome.
Just
First Man on the Moon.
Yeah, they're all really good. I mean, Pursuit of Happiness. Oh, come on.
Yep.
Mr. Rager, I love.
I
love Mr. Rager.
Yeah, that is a good one.
Tequila Shot, Another Day, Sad People, September 16th, The Voice. Like, that album's amazing. I love it. 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 Even Kids See Ghosts.
Yeah.
Not as good, but like.
That was
it's okay.
That album, it's not like super listenable for me. It's just a unique listening experience to hear a few times. I never really want to go back to it. You know what I mean?
There is one that I do listen to because it's Feel the Love.
I just really
That's the one I
appreciate
like. I like Feel the Love and
innovation.
Reborn. Reborn and Feel the Love. Those are the 2 I really like on that album. But yeah, also Rose Golden, Kitchen. I love I really do love him so much. Even the Intergalactic album. I don't know. I could go
good
on.
Too, yeah.
I can't not pick a favorite. I don't think Tequila Shots is actually my favorite, but I need to like sit down and listen to them all and then pick one.
He has a song out from a few days ago, which I didn't like very much.
I didn't listen to it, but I saw it.
And his album should be coming out soon, which is exciting.
I can't wait. Didn't he make like a TV show, like a movie?
Yeah, that's what the intergalactic thing was, right?
Yeah, but I didn't watch it.
No, me neither. Is it even called intergalactic? Like, I'm not
I
even
don't know.
100% sure.
I think Eric watched it. We'll have to ask him.
Seems like an Eric thing to watch.
Yes, a comic book type of
Right, exactly.
animated movie. That's what I was
Yes.
thinking of.
Like it's like Spider-Man.
Yes.
And Spider-Verse animation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like a comic book.
Yep.
But yeah, that's Kid
Number
Cudi.
one.
Number one has to be the Lumineers. I can't not pick them. I don't listen to them as constantly as I used to, but I cannot not pick them.
Yep.
Can't. It's not possible.
I
I've
knew you
seen
were
them
gonna-
at
you were gonna
least
pick them.
3 times live. I'm obsessed with them.
Are
And
they still together? Like, I haven't seen them make
Yeah.
music, and not that I check regularly, but
Yeah, I mean, I saw them last summer. I think was the last time I saw them.
okay. Have they been putting out music?
Not really,
Uh,
but yeah, I think they put out an album like 2022, and then I think we saw them like that summer.
okay.
Yeah, and and then we saw them at that music festival last September. So last time I saw them was about a year ago, a little over a year ago.
They're probably awesome live too.
Amazing. And
Yeah.
the best song live, which they always play last, their concert, is Stubborn Love, which is my favorite. I also love all of the Lumineers songs, but just because I've seen that played live, and every time
And I don't
It
think I
hits
know
different.
that song, so you have to play it for me.
it just hits different every single time, and they always play it last. And
They
it's
really do. Like, every concert,
incredible.
it has to be the last one.
Everyone I've been to, they play it last. Yes,
That's
they
cool.
always play it last,
That's
and
cool.
it's amazing. It's so good.
I knew that was coming
So
for
good.
number one.
But yeah, that's mine.
It's a good 5, a diverse 5, which mine really isn't.
Not diverse.
No. But I do have a diverse taste in music. I listen to a bunch of stuff. It's just, like, my shit is firm in the top 5, and then I can venture out a lot after that.
I feel like you go through like moods too. Like if you're like, oh, I'm in like a rock mood, and then you
Yes.
want like rock and oldies and like 80s, 70s, or sometimes you want like chill, like more like background music, indie
Yep.
type of vibes.
Mm-hmm. And sometimes party vibes, and
Yeah.
yeah, kind of
Yeah.
all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
And even sometimes, like, house music, too. Not, like, modern house.
Right. No. Like
Back in the old days,
Skrillex.
when Avicii was making music. Rest in peace.
and Skrillex.
And Skrillex is dubstep. And I guess
Oh,
he ventured
sorry.
down those routes a little bit, yeah. But
I guess you're right. Yeah, they're different.
you liked Bangarang.
I do like that one.
Yeah, my top 5. 5, I put
Kid Cudi.
Kid Cudi. You already did the spiel on Kid Cudi, and I chipped in a little bit. We all love him. Maybe not all of us. He
I don't
was
know anyone that doesn't like him. Maybe Kanye fans.
I'm sure some of my friends aren't crazy about him, but he really started the sad rap movement.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like, some artists, of course, like Biggie had some really sad lyrics in there, and Eminem had some crazy, sad, fucked up ones, but like dedication to a certain sound. I think
Like
he was
more
the first
mellow.
one to do it.
More mellow.
Yeah, like spacey, psychedelic.
I
That's
think
what I was looking
Spotify
for.
called it melodic rap one time on my
Yeah,
on my
melodic
Wrapped.
psychedelic
Yeah.
rap. Yeah. And you said my favorite song from him, Up and Away. Just very uplifting. I love it when you get uplifting songs from sad artists, which isn't the case with my number 2, but we'll get there when we get there. Number 4, St. John.
Mm-hmm. Good one.
This is probably the most untraditional pick for me.
Yeah.
I don't think he is super mainstream or has a bunch of super fans, but I love St. John.
He has some pretty big hits. Like one or two, like really.
Roses really is like the only, and the
Stadium's
remix, not
a
the
little-
original.
Stadiums on like the NFL, like sports, they'll play that.
No, that's true, but
But it's not like a hit.
no, no. But yeah, NFL used it, so he must have gotten a shit ton of money for that. But he's just mesmerizing live. The concert we went to 2 years ago was one of the better ones I've been to. The man can sing,
He's
and
gorgeous.
he can get hype, and
he's gorgeous.
he can rap, and what's that? And
He's
he's gorgeous
gorgeous.
too. On top of it all, yes, very gorgeous.
He needs to make new music.
It has been a while.
I don't think since.
No, it's
The
been
other-
since the world was burning.
Yes. Which was like
we did this while the world was burning. We made this while the world was burning. Something like that.
Yeah, something like that. But that was like during COVID, and then we went to the concert 2 years ago, and he hasn't done anything except for like a couple singles.
Yeah, a couple singles here and there. Best Part of Life came out since.
That's a good one.
Yeah, he's just very diverse, and not many artists where. Well, let me step back. There's some artists where I only like one lane of what they do. Like, they can have a hard side and a soft side, but I only like one.
Right.
But for St. John, I like both. I like when he goes in either direction. I think either one works so well. And
He does do it well.
yeah, I think he's a great talent in that regard. 3, I have Uzi, who recently I haven't loved all of his stuff. Pink Tape was 80% garbage with a few really, really awesome songs I love in there. But back in the day, I mean, it just reminds me so much of high school and transitioning into college, and
It's just nostalgic.
very much so.
Yeah.
And it brings that 20-year-old party kid back in me.
And
when
it's
I
kind
hear
of timeless. Like, it ages very well.
it does.
You
Like
know,
when I
like
hear
we
Do What I
play it
Want,
now at like
or-
parties, and everyone's like
Oh,
still
yeah.
bopping to it. You know,
like a good Uzi song is
Yeah.
just freaking awesome. I picked for my favorite song by him is "Grab the Wheel," off of Uzi vs. the World, the first one, which is probably my favorite album from him. Very short and sweet, 9 songs I think, and I pretty much like them all.
quality over quantity.
For sure. And that one is more on his melodic side, slow side, which I think is my preferred side from him.
Yeah.
But I like both, of course. I mean, Hype Uzi's awesome.
Yeah, you can't beat that.
But it's pretty rare when he goes to the smooth melodic stuff. Like,
Yeah.
I'm Sorry off of Eternal Take is great. EXO Tour Life is even kind of,
A little more smooth. Yeah.
yeah. I love when he goes in that lane. Zoom. Oh,
Yeah,
Zoom's
that's
the
a
best.
good one.
Yeah, I love Uzi, always and forever. I think he's pretty firm in that third spot, and even if he continues
hasn't
to
really-
just drop trash, I don't think he'll drop for me. He's just too important to my music life.
Yeah, he hasn't really moved much since
No.
I've known you.
I had him at 2 for a while, but Juice WRLD came along.
Which-
Have him second,
Yeah, that's a good transition.
and I easily could put him first, just in terms of my emotional connection to an artist. I mean, I have a damn tattoo on my leg for him. That
There you
says
go.
999.
Yeah.
And I mean, there's really not much I can say. I feel like everyone kind of knows how I feel about him. His music means so much to me, and whenever I'm feeling upset, I just throw him on. Whenever I'm driving home and I just had a bad day, I want to hear his voice, and it kills me to know that nothing further will be put out from his catalog. And
Sad.
I feel like we were really growing together, man. Me as a fan, him as an artist. I just love to see the short journey that it was. And if it was still going today, I can't even imagine how awesome it would be.
I know, right?
And it kills me. And I keep looking on YouTube every now and then for new leaks and stuff, and I'm starting to run out low on those.
Oh, that's sad.
Just got to appreciate what's here.
Exactly.
He blessed us with awesome stuff.
Quality over quantity.
Yeah. But he didn't really have a chance to
I know.
do quantity.
I know.
But they said he has like 3,000 songs in the vault or whatever
That's
the hell.
insane.
So.
Insane.
And some of those are probably even count like one verse that he
Like
did.
freestyles. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Crazy.
a minute verse over a beat or something like that. But even
Wild.
still, it's yeah.
Talent.
I have Empty as number 1. That song's made me cry multiple times.
Yeah, that's a good one.
It's up there for my favorite songs of all time as well. It's close to number 1.
I think agreed.
You too?
Mm-hmm.
Know every word.
Yes. I do too, and that's not common.
Right. And for what it's worth, my favorite unreleased Juice is Dark Place,
It's a good one.
which there's a video on YouTube that I'd like to watch with you because the creator just put montages behind it, and it just looks beautiful.
That sounds sweet.
It's just the most beautiful, sad lyrics I've just ever heard in my life. Check it out, Dark Place, unreleased. Yeah, Juice is the best. Love you. 1 is Posty, of course. Posty's the first one that really, really, really got me into music. Listened to earlier stuff here and there. Like my dad obviously put me on to classic rock, and I loved Wiz Khalifa growing up, and of course Kid Cudi. I started listening to Man on the Moon in 2009. But Post was the one where I first really dedicated my love for an artist. He had a little rough patch for me when he put out 12 Karat Toothache. That fit because I never really went back to the album much. And Hollywood's Bleeding was pretty good.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Beer Bongs and Bentleys was like his peak for me personally, and then he got just ultra famous, like the biggest pop star in the world, damn near. So his music went through a little bit of a transition, but now I feel like he's making exactly what he wants to make. And you talked about that with Austin. It's just very
The best
personal,
album
and
ever.
it's just it sounds like him, and it's stuff that he wants to put out.
If I don't know what to listen to, I just put that on, and it usually just
Same.
like I was going on a run on the treadmill, and I was like, I don't really know what to listen to, and I was like, I'm just gonna listen to this.
Might
And
as
it was
well.
like perfect.
Yeah, I've been finding myself start at something real, although I do love Don't Understand. But usually I listen to it when I'm running, and I'm like, I don't want to listen to Don't Understand when I'm
because it's a
running.
slower one. Yeah.
Yeah, and something real just gets you amped.
Yeah, it does.
But my favorite also Overdrive. Overdrive is a lot of memories tied to it in its short amount of time that it's been here.
Special place in our heart.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
both of us in the same instance. And Paranoid previously was my favorite.
And what was before that? Your favorite?
Before Paranoid?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know.
Oh, come on.
Why
I
don't
Fall Apart.
Oh.
That was your
Yeah,
favorite.
I don't even know.
You told me that was your favorite.
No, okay, maybe.
And then Paranoid came. And then,
Like, really?
What's your
I said I Fall Apart was my favorite?
well, what was your favorite? What's your favorite song on Stony?
Stony?
Is it not I Fall Apart?
Go Flex. Maybe.
I said that was mine. Like when we first started dating, I remember
young.
I said Go Flex was my favorite, and you said I Fall Apart was yours.
Shit. Let me look real quick.
Unless
I
I'm
think
remembering it wrong, but I'm pretty sure that's what you said.
maybe it is I Fall Apart.
I'm
maybe
pretty sure
just
that's
maybe.
what you said.
But that's my top 5.
Those are some pretty good top fives. by
Patience
both of
great
us.
too. White Iverson's classic. Congratulations. I think I would say I would agree with you.
Well, that's what you told me.
I'd say Go
so.
Flex.
Go Flex?
Yeah.
Wow. Okay, never mind then. But I could have sworn at the time you said it was I Fall Apart. But that's also a good song.
Yeah, we love Post.
Love him.
He's your third, right? You had him third?
I did have him
Yeah.
third. Yes. And we had the same favorite song.
Yeah. It couldn't be any other way.
No, there's no. I was debating doing another one. I was like, I can't.
Yeah.
So.
Spotify Wrapped coming soon.
I know.
exciting,
I'm so
isn't it?
excited.
Do you think your top 5 will look like that?
No,
Not at all.
not
right?
at all.
Mine will.
Mine will not. Mine will have my Post will be my number one for sure.
Yeah,
Not
me
even a
too.
question. It will be.
It's going to go Post shoes for me, no doubt.
I don't know what's gonna be after.
3 might be Uzi too.
It might
Yeah.
just be Post.
Really?
I don't know if there's anything else.
No one
on
else?
there. I don't think there's gonna be anyone else on there. I don't know.
That could be my top 5. I feel like Drake might sneak in there, which I don't want him to. I don't listen to that much Drake, but
Taylor Swift might be in mine, low key.
yeah.
I think she might sneak in there.
You've been pretty big on her this year, yeah.
Yeah, I think she might sneak in.
Excited for that.
Honestly, you know who might be on Beyonce's? Because I mostly just listen to my gym playlist. So whatever's on my gym playlist that's it. There's probably gonna be like Kanye, definitely Beyonce. I think will be on there because of my gym playlist. Maybe Miley. I'm trying to think of what's on my. Because it's pretty.
You still listen to Kanye a lot?
No, but I have a couple songs on my gym playlist, so that's why it's.
That's all it takes is a couple songs, and then
I've listened to this playlist quite a few times. Like literally anytime, like for months, anytime I went for a run, that's what I listened to. Like that's all I listen to. Yeah.
I mean, Kanye is awesome. Oh, I'm dying.
Yeah, Miley. They're gonna say that like my top genre is gonna be like 2010 pop, because that's literally all I listen to.
2010 pop's pretty great.
It is. Oh, Mac Miller's another honorable mention. for
Yeah,
sure.
I was debating between him and
Damn,
Kid Cudi actually.
That's a good one. Forgot about him. But yeah, that's our non-sports for this week. We have a little tidbit to cover for actual sports though. No football, but we wanted to talk about some basketball predictions, correct?
Yeah.
If I'm not mistaken, the NBA started. Basketball is here.
Basketball is here, and I gotta send this along.
But yeah,
sorry.
we were just gonna do like some little like I don't know, what do you call it? Conference?
No,
What
I
are
mean, it's just
predictions?
predictions of who's in the conference finals, who's in the finals, who wins the finals. That's it. Not too much in depth.
And
Not going to go
MVP.
through who makes playoffs, who misses.
MVP, right? Too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, you put it in as well?
I did.
Wow.
Do you want to go first?
Sure.
Okay.
So I have, in the West, I have the Lakers over the Nuggets. Lakers did just lose to the Nuggets. But the Lakers are going to be built for the playoffs, not the regular season, assuming that they can stay healthy.
I hope
LeBron's.
so.
Huh?
I hope so after how they played
Well,
recently. I know it's only the first game.
LeBron on the court, team was +7. LeBron off the court, they were minus like 18, something like that. And he played 29 minutes, and they were saying, like, oh, we're going to put him on a minute restriction all season. And then he comes out yesterday and plays 35 minutes. So they're already breaking the rules there. And they know they can't survive without him on the court or him off the court for too long. So they have no choice. They're going to have to win games. Like, the West is going to be pretty competitive. They can't just dilly-dally and expect to automatically get the 7th or 8th or 9th or 10th seed, I guess, because the play-in. But, yeah, I think the Lakers got a pretty good squad. Dealing with Jokic is going to be tough, but who can deal with him? I mean, AD is an okay answer against him sometimes when AD feels like playing well. But, yeah, I mean, again, the Nuggets might just steamroll everyone in the West again. Like, I didn't see it coming last year. I was a Nuggets hater a little bit. But they just proved to be a well-oiled machine.
Aren't they
Jokic
kind of
and
the
Murray and
same
just
team as
cruise
last
through.
year, too?
Huh?
They're kind of the same team as
They
last
are.
year.
They lost Bruce Brown, but
I don't even know
Christian
who
Brown
that
is filling that role in. And they kept a lot of or pretty much all of the key pieces, yeah. So I would not be shocked at all if they went back. Yeah.
That's all?
Yep. And in the East, I got Celtics over the Heat. Yeah, I don't have the Bucks making it. I think that's my hot take of the year. I just think this rivalry is going to have a third act. Because obviously 2 years ago, the Celtics beat the Heat in 7 with Game 7 on their home court. And then last year, the Heat won Game 7 on our home court. And I just feel like the trilogy is being set up.
That's a little scary.
It is.
That's too stressful for me.
And they played tonight, obviously, and the Heat played them really tough. And the
Did they
Celtics are
win?
more talented this year, but even still, the Heat are just
Who won?
motherfuckers.
Did we
Celtics won. Yep.
Cool.
But it was a close game. It was close the whole way. Yeah, the Bucks easily could be in there, but I'm going to go on a hot take here and say that they're not going to make the conference finals. I say
so
the
you
Heat
think
get them
it's-
again.
So you think it's going to be Celtics-Lakers?
Yep. So I got the Celtics beating the Heat, though. Get some revenge from last year. And, yeah, no Bucks. No Bucks. I'm sticking with that. And,
Sorry,
yeah,
I
I got the
jumped
Celtics over the Lakers. And, huh?
I said sorry. I jumped the gun.
No, it's fine.
On your finals.
Celtics over Lakers. This series is going to tear with my emotions a lot. I'm a huge LeBron guy, but Celtics fan first, always.
That'd be crazy.
But seeing him lose again, it would make me upset at the same time. I'd be more happy than upset. And, of course, in the other direction, like if the Lakers happened to beat the Celtics, I'd be mostly upset. But seeing him win would wash away a lot of that pain.
So are you picking Celtics-Lakers? You're hoping it's Celtics-Lakers just so that you're...
Happy either way?
Yeah.
I honestly don't want it, no. I'd rather just be Celtics and the Lakers lose earlier.
Yeah, that's a lot of stress.
I don't want to deal with that.
That's a lot of stress.
I'm going to root for the Celtics. Do not fucking worry. I'm rooting for the Celtics. And I know
that.
a lot of people shit on me. Oh, you're rooting for the Celtics and the Lakers? No. I like one player only. I don't care about the rest of the team at all. I care about that guy. He could be on the Minnesota Timberwolves, and I would watch every Timberwolves game. It's nothing to do with the franchise. Just him.
There you go.
So, yeah.
So who's your MVP?
MVP, I have Jokic. I think it's just going to be undeniable. He didn't win it last year. He may have should. He already has 2. I think he'll get a 3rd. And I think the narrative of him being the best player in the world is just going to continue to ramp up. And
That's my favorite.
yeah, I mean, he is now. I don't think you can deny it. Some people still have
he won
Giannis as number
something?
1, but
Because he won?
what?
Because he won the championship? That makes him now best player in the world?
Yeah,
Or do you mean,
I mean,
like,
there's more
current
to it than
player?
that, but
Like current player right now?
Yeah.
Currently playing.
well, just it's not only that he won the championship, it's the way that he did, just dominating every single series.
Right.
Going through KD and LeBron and then
We'll screw the
what
Suns.
was left of the Heat. But yeah, no,
I don't
I
like
think
them.
he's probably going to average a triple-double. He came ridiculously close in assists. It was like 9.8 assists last year. I think he gets it this year. I think the Nuggets are probably, if not the first seed, they're going to be a top 2 or 3 seed in the West. Probably will be number 1 just based on continuity within the team. And the stats and the record will be there. So, yeah, I got Jokic.
Well, there you go.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I am not as knowledgeable in basketball, but I didn't want the Lakers in it, so I didn't put them in it. And I love Luka Doncic. So I said, although I don't know if I actually believe this, I think this is just what I want to happen because it would make me happy. I did Mavericks over Nuggets
I don't hate that.
because, I mean, I think the Nuggets are really good. However, I don't know. I just don't want them to win. So, and I don't think that we can beat them. So I need someone that's not them
Fair
for
enough.
us to beat.
I like that you have the Mavs.
Yeah.
I like
So I
that.
did Mavericks over Nuggets for West, and then I did us over the Bucks because I do not want to face the Heat again. I'm over that.
Yeah.
And not that I think I want to go against Giannis either, but I would feel
Well-
better, especially now that we have Drew.
Yeah.
I don't know. I feel like it would be kind of crazy.
It's still I mean, the Bucks are the more talented team. Vegas says that they will make it. That they don't believe in
I'm
the Heat
scared
again.
of Miami.
Huh?
I'm scared of Miami.
Me too. Aren't they scary?
Yeah, I don't like them.
Yeah.
They
But it's
scare
always
me.
a good series.
Yeah. So, but I
Fucking
did the
Clippers,
Bucks.
you know, lose it for me. No.
And then obviously, I'm biased, so I did Celtics over Mavericks. But I want the MVP to be Luka because I like Luka. I was going between Luka and Giannis,
Luka's in the conversation.
but okay, no. So I did Luka and Giannis, but I was like, okay, if I said that the Mavs are gonna win in the West, then I'm like, okay, Luka must have like overperformed because
True.
like everyone's expecting Giannis to do that already.
Good
but
thinking.
Not everyone's expecting Luka, so I picked Luka, and also I love him.
It's good thinking. I mean, his stats will be there. Just will the team win enough? That's the question.
So that's mine.
Nice. And yeah, you got it to everything. Okay.
Yeah, that's all. That's all I
Sweet.
had.
We're kind of running on a long show, actually.
I know. Do we have time for your? How long's your list gonna take?
Oh, it'll take me like
2
3
seconds.
minutes,
Okay.
5 minutes.
Well, that's perfect. So I basically what you are going to do is go from. Are you gonna go front to back? No, you're gonna go
starting
backwards.
in 2023.
Okay. Say who won the championship all the way up until when did you say 1950?
1950. So we're looking at 73 years.
73 years. And I did not go through the effort. You can fact check this on Wikipedia if you really feel like it, but I have it pulled up in front of me so I can tell you whether you are correct or
And I'm not cheating. I have the Clippers game.
I've
up
seen
'cause I
him
need
do
them
it
to win.
before.
I'm
Like
not-
I know, like I know you can do it.
Yes.
But
I might
I
miss
am
up
checking
one or
your.
two.
I am checking your work.
I'm really hoping I get all of them.
All right, let's get it rolling.
We're ready?
Yes.
All right. 2023. Wait. 2024. Boston Celtics. 2023. The Nuggets. 22 was the Warriors.
Wow, you're already struggling.
21 was the Bucks. I'm nervous.
Okay.
20 was the Lakers. 19 was the Raptors.
Mhm.
18 was the Warriors. 17 was the Warriors. 16 was the Cavs. 15 was the Warriors. 14 was the Spurs. 13 was the Heat. 12 was the Heat. 11 was the Mavs. 10 was the Lakers. 09 was the Lakers. 08 was the Celtics. 07 was the Spurs. 06 was the Heat. 05 was the Spurs. 04 was the Pistons. Were the Pistons. I'm nervous.
I mean, you've
03
gotten them
was-
all right.
I know.
Anyone can follow along and fact check on Wikipedia. This is crazy because, but
Oh,
yeah. 03, sorry.
03 was the Spurs. 02 was the Lakers. 01 was the Lakers. 2000 was the Lakers. 99 was the Spurs. 98 was the Bulls. 97 was the Bulls. 96 was the Bulls. 95 was the Rockets. 94 was the Rockets. 93 was the Bulls. 92 was the Bulls. 91 was the Bulls. 90 Pistons. 89 Pistons. 88 Lakers. 87 Lakers. 86 Celtics, 85 Lakers, 84 Celtics, 83 76ers, 82 Lakers, 81 Celtics, 80 Lakers. Am I perfect still?
Yes, you are.
Nice. 79 Sonics, 78 Bullets, 77 Blazers, 76 Celtics, 75 Warriors, 74 Celtics. That one right?
Yes, yes.
Good. 73 Knicks, 72 Lakers, 71 Bucks,
Yep.
and 70 Knicks.
Yep.
69 Celtics, 68 Celtics, 67 was the Sixers, 66 Celtics, 65 Celtics, 64 Celtics, 63 Celtics, 62 Celtics, 61 Celtics, 60 Celtics, 59 Celtics.
That was an easy stretch to
I
remember.
know. 58 was the Hawks. 57 was the Celtics. 56 was the Warriors.
What?
Huh?
What city?
Were they San Francisco at the time?
No, they weren't. Do you know?
No. You're
Philadelphia.
getting me, dude, I'm literally at the end. You're fucking me up.
Sorry.
Jesus Christ.
Sorry.
Where was I?
You were at 56 Warriors. Sorry.
55 Nationals.
Yeah.
54 Lakers. 53 Lakers. 52 Lakers. 51 Royals. Rochester Royals, I think. 50 Lakers.
You can't do the last three. There's three after that.
No, I don't know who's
Are you
that.
serious?
No.
There's only. Did you know there's
I have
only
1950, dude.
three? There's only three.
I have 1950.
Oh, you know why? Because technically, after 1950, like the last three were like technically the BAA. It was the Basketball Association of America. It
Okay.
wasn't the NBA.
I didn't even know that, but
There's only three. It's Lakers, Bullets, Warriors. In
Lakers,
case you were
Bullets,
wondering.
Warriors. Okay,
Because
I'll remember that.
those are the you only are three away. You can fact check that, but that was all correct. That was every single one was correct.
Oh yeah,
I don't know. I get
I'm
so
confident in it.
I remember the first time you did that, and I saw that there was a team that doesn't exist anymore. I was like, "There's no way he's gonna get it,"
Yeah.
because it doesn't exist. I was like,
Royals
"The
don't.
Bullets." I'm like, "What the hell? What are
The
those?"
Nationals don't. I don't even know where the Nationals are from. I just know the name.
I just saw Bullets, and I was like, "That's not real," and I didn't think you would get it.
I did it.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
How about that shit?
Congrats.
Thank you.
I hope
knew
everyone
could
thought
do
that
it.
was impressive because I'm absolutely blown away.
I was gonna do it while eating like a Reaper wing from Dave's.
That would have been crazy. That would have been
I'd been losing my shit.
insane.
I'll do a spice challenge. People have been asking for that
Yeah,
as
we
well.
will. Oh, there has to be a spice challenge. But yeah, so that was really everything we had planned. Did you have any bets this week? think
I
you
did.
had
I
one,
forgot
right?
that was on there. And sorry,
is.
I've been
I have
distracted
it.
this show because I have a 70-cent bet to win almost $300, and it's got a shot.
What
But
is it?
It's 11 NBA. It's every NBA game tonight. I'm 8 for 8 right now, and there's 3 left, and they're all like kind of close,
70 cents to win what?
like $300. Yeah, dude. 3 left.
Well, that's awesome. I hope that hits.
Yeah, me too. I could cash out right now
70
for 34.
cents?
Yeah,
How much
man.
is the cash out?
$35.
That's
Magic
it?
are good. Clippers are close game.
Wait,
Kings
You have
close.
8 out of 11,
I'm 8
correct.
for 8 right now. I need 3 more.
and the cash out's only 30
yeah.
to win, but you could win 300?
Yeah.
That's a crazy low cash out. It should be at least 100 right now.
Yeah, dude. I don't. DraftKings are motherfuckers.
Well, anyways, you do have a bet though.
Yeah, I do.
What is
NFL.
it?
I've been
not the
awful.
70 cent one.
I've been awful at NFL.
It's okay, but this one you can be okay.
Let's go through this week's bet. Wow, we're almost at an hour. We lied to ourselves again. Here we go. Houston money line at Carolina. Houston. This is the battle of the rookie quarterbacks. I'm pretty sure Bryce Young's playing. C.J. Stroud's better. Houston's coming off a bye. Carolina has not won a game. Houston on those odds. Got to take it all the way. Chiefs -7. Chiefs keep coming up on these. At Denver. I know. I'm sorry. Denver stinks bad. Chiefs always beat them. The Broncos have won a Super Bowl more recently than they beat the Chiefs. And they won a Super Bowl when Obama was president. It's been that long. They've won a Super
The
Bowl more
Broncos?
recently than they've beaten the Chiefs in any game. Wow. So yes, it's on the road. I don't think it matters. A touchdown will be a push. I like that a lot. Maybe I should have teased it down to 6.5, but whatever, or 7.5, whatever the fuck. I can't think right now. Got to finish. Detroit Lions -8. I don't think Jimmy G's back. I don't know if it's Hoyer. I don't care who it is. The Lions should steamroll them at home, no problem. And then I got the Giants beating the Jets in a neutral site game, of course. Tyrod Taylor's playing, which is good news for the Jets. I mean, the Giants, because Daniel Jones stinks. And Zach Wilson's going through some stuff right now. I guess his team's mad at him because he went away with his girlfriend during the bye week. And he might have missed a few practices. I don't know. So there's some drama there.
I hope Travis
yeah, so I
Kelce
got the
doesn't go to
Giants.
one of Taylor's shows during the bye week.
Yeah.
He's going to get exiled from the team for going to Brazil with her.
Yep.
That's
So I put 20 down to win 264. I feel pretty good about this one. Let's get a fucking football one. How about it, man?
I think you can. I think this week is the week.
Do you? I don't know.
I don't know. We say that every week. And
What's your
been
instinct on?
semi-successful.
How do you feel on this?
the basketball one or the football one?
Football.
I think you know more than me, and I think it'll be good.
All right, thank you.
You have very smart claims when you make these. So I don't know why you don't win.
There's reasoning behind them all, yeah.
So
I don't
that's
just
why I
randomly do
think
them.
just pick what your gut feeling is, or like with, I don't know, like how I do it. I don't really pay attention to details. I just pick.
It's all luck in the end.
Exactly. But yeah,
So let's get a W. That's the show. What
Yeah.
time is it? 11:38. Not
it
too
is.
bad. We gotta get to bed.
Yeah, 4 hours of sleep. Let's go.
That
But yeah.
sucks.
That's okay. We'll power through. We always do. Every day.
We'll have fun tomorrow. We don't know what we're doing, but we'll have fun.
Oh yeah, we didn't dress up in costumes. I'm
yeah,
sorry.
we didn't. I don't have my stuff ready yet. I don't even know if we're
I
going
don't
out
even.
tomorrow.
We might not even dress up at all this year.
Yeah, maybe
We have
not.
nothing
It's
to do
just,
tomorrow.
It's gonna be nice out. I don't know with that.
We'll find
I don't know what we're
something
gonna
to do.
with that, but
But sorry if we disappointed anybody. But
yeah,
I was not gonna.
especially
try
your
to,
mother.
Mine involves a wig, and I was not gonna get into that. I was very tired.
Yeah.
We have to get to bed. But yeah, that's it.
That's a wrap. I thought it was gonna be a 40-minute show. We're over an hour.
Well, happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah, happy Halloween. Be safe. Have fun this weekend. Thank you for tuning in. Anything else to add?
Nope.
All right.
All right.
Thank you guys. Not
Bye.
just sports.